very interesting topics I want to talk about, so I'm going to wait until a little bit more people get on. Thank you for the like. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm feeling really good today. I've been showing some very interesting truths, I would say. Just observing people. It's been, it was a little disturbing, I would say, what I seen, but at the same time, it's like the more unsettling it is, the more it has been always been happening. Oh, look, we just got a whole bunch of people who came in. So I've been seeing how people's transferring energetic cords to other people, and how whenever I look at somebody, so imagine if I'm sitting down and I see two people walk into the store, and I smile and look at one person, and immediately I can tell which person. So here's an example, and it goes both ways. So I see a couple comes in, they walk into the store, and one of them, I can feel that their emotions very, very, very low, like they look drained, like their energy level is drained. And then I see the other one who's wearing a mask. So then I look at the one who's smiling, the one who's feeling very low, and I smile at that person. And so I start sending higher vibration energy to that person who's smiling, who's not smiling, and they look at me and they start smiling. Then I feel like this psychic connection, like a cord just trying to snatch my awareness. So I end up moving my awareness for a split second off the other person who I'm raising their vibration by smiling at them. And I see the other person who's in the relationship like doing this with their tongue, like trying to consume the energy that I'm trying to project high vibration to the next person. And then I see the other person, like their happiness, the energy immediately just go away and you get absorbed by the next person that who's right next to them. So I was like, oh, so that's what's happening. So the other person's using the other person's as a battery, and I'm seeing this person absorb the energy out of this other person, and I see it constantly happen. Or I see another example is the people do it to their they attach a cord to their kids. So a family walks into the store, and I see the parent redirect the kids' consciousness to make them move. So like the parents say, go over here, walk, go grab a basket. So the kid goes to the basket. Then I see the parent shoot an energetic cord to their kid's sacral chakra, and then I see other people when they look at the kid. When someone look at the kid and smile, the energy instead of the high vibrational energy going to where the kid is at, it goes straight to the parent. So I was like, what the fuck? I see this, happening, I see like, and it's like so weird. So like I see the mom and her daughter, and I see the mother. She shoots her cord or energetic cord right into like her daughter, and then she directs her daughter to go somewhere, walk past somebody, and then the mother wraps her kid in her energy. So then I see this random dude goes over there and looks at the daughter some type of way, in a lustful way, and then he projects that energy onto the lady's daughter, and then the energy goes from the dude to the daughter straight to the lady, like the mom. And I literally see it, and then I see the kid, the energy just go deplete, and then it goes right into the mom. I know a lot of people was not going to understand a single thing I said, but for those who know, they will know. I'm not expecting anyone to understand what I'm talking about. We have the naysayers. I don't mind them. Whenever I get close to saying truth is when I have the most negativity that's projected at me. It's like a marker. Whenever I know I'm getting onto something, that's when the most negativity will start coming. That's when most people say, "Yo, you know what you're talking about? Shut up! Stop talking! Stop talking!" That is just like I call it the Smiths of society, the Matrix. Um, when they try to discourage me from saying what I'm seeing, they try to get everybody to deny what I'm saying. Okay, energy cannot be created, no transfer. Yeah, conversion of energy. Yeah, they start using their kids as a battery, and that's like, oh, so that's why the mothers is putting they're literally making their kids dress as they dress. So like the mom, since the mom is no longer able to attract people's energy, she dressed her kid in the same type of clothes that she would be wearing. So to cause a reaction, so anyone who look at their kid and have that type of emotion, a low vibrational emotion, then they project that energy onto the kid, and then the mother takes the energy off, and it can be the opposite. It can be the dad. It can be completely opposite. I'm like, what the fuck? So like, so the mom, she would dress her daughter in like super short shorts and everything super tight, and then she will redirect her daughter to go this way or that way, and then a person will go look at her. I'll call them like someone who have a predatory instinct, or people who project, um, like they're in the lower chakras. They'll project their that intention. Now, the only way you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about if you're able to feel energy and sense energetic cords. So, if you're unable to feel energy, this will just sound like I'm just talking. It will sound like a complete foreign language. It will make not a single bit of sense to you at all. That is just the truth. Like if you're not practicing feeling or energetics, this will not make any sense to you, and it's okay. Everybody's at their own stage in their journey. Yes, because they're wrapping their kid, cloaking their kid, and their energy. So then the kids start to act like them, like a little remote control. So then they can just harvest. So no, since they can no longer harvest off other people because they don't look how they used to look, they use their kid now. So people project their emotions and they harvest off their kid. I appreciate it. I just find it very interesting. Very, very interesting. How everybody just harvesting each other's energy. I am doing Reiki. I'm pushing energy out of my hand. In the beginning stages of feeling energy, you may feel like tingling sensation through your body. That's the beginning stages of feeling energy. As it gets stronger and stronger, you start to be able to feel it more. For people who don't understand, ASMR is just energy work. What you're feeling, that tingling sensation, is the energy that's coming out of the other person that's being projected out. But I don't call it ASMR. I call it, it's just Reiki. Yep. I would say, and no offense to anyone, I say blue pill is when you call it ASMR, and the red pill is Reiki. No separation. That was just a funny Matrix joke I had that I thought was funny. I'm high on vibration. You have to raise your vibration to be high. That's all you're doing. That's the whole purpose. When I say I get high, you're raising your vibration. I got high and never allowed myself to go back low. You want to see what's behind me? It's just nothing but force. Also, another very interesting thing that I see, people redirect your consciousness with their eyes. So if I'm looking at someone and I'm making straight, direct eye contact with them, they will try to move my awareness. So the second I move my head away, they go flip with their tongue and just pull energy right out. I'm like, what the fuck? So now I just look straight directly in their eyes. They're like, yeah, I see you. Nah, there's no wild animals out here. Well, there's wild animals, but nothing big and dangerous. Not where I'm at. I can feel the presence of animals. I can sense the intentions if an animal is trying to come towards me. I can feel the malice intent. I gotta be more worried about humans than animals. I have no problem with animals. It's more the humans. Animals only attack you if you have fear, because they can sense it. They're like, oh shoot, this thing is fearful. I gotta eliminate it so the fear is gone. That's how the animal think. The animal sees you. If you're in having like a loving heart, or you feel like a whole bunch of compassion and stuff, they usually won't attack. But the second you have fear in your heart, they can sense it. It depends. I would say a bear. It could be a panda. I'm not trying to fight it. I said be with it, not fight it. Hello, what's up? How you doing? Lovely. but I just find it really very interesting. Like, because how I pick up this information is I literally I would sit at Starbucks, or I would sit at the front of a store, and I would just observe of how people, their actions, because some people, you see them, they go like this. Like, I see a lady, she walked past me, she do this with her hair, and then she go like this. What she just did, she just grabbed the energy and just flung it. And I really see the energetic cord. It's like everybody's trying to fling off their energy off themselves instead of absorbing and transmute it. It's like they walk past me, look at me, and they go like this. And it's like they're trying to sweep away the energy to the next person. But since it doesn't work, I keep my vibration high, immediately it goes back. It's like they're trying to deny their emotions. Okay, what is that? What are you doing? Uh, I appreciate it, Levi. Um, Welcome, JMI. What are you doing? Do not. Still at work. He's doing spiritual healing. It's a type of sharing spiritual energy. I appreciate it, Rock. Yes, money G. Money is energy. I said money G. Money is energy. I have a very interesting name. My name is Vershawn. But that is just a name for the avatar that we have. No, I don't. I used to, but I've been living in the woods for like 6, 7 months now, so it's actually way better at night. Uh, all you have to do is add an E and you have it correct. It's a right to feel startled. You won't lower your vibration if you get scared or something. Like if someone jump scare you, as long as you say, "Oh, ha, okay, I got scared," you claim it. Don't try to deny that you got scared. Now, like if something scared you, you're like, "Oh, I felt scared. I felt fear. Okay, I'm good now." You don't have to be like, "Oh, I never get scared. I never get scared," because then you're denying it. Yes, I feel fear. I feel emotions like that, but I don't allow it to consume me. Just like like you can feel the emotions. It's valid. No, I just moved out into a tent because rent costs too much. Basically, and society doesn't really like me that much, but it's okay because I would say it's okay because they're not quite ready yet. Well, they're just in their beginning stages. And my energy usually brings out the shadow side of people. The distinct vibration that I have, it causes people to think that I'm challenging them or they feel challenged when they see me. Like some people go straight into a competitive nature. Like I could be sitting in a store and a dude be walking with his girlfriend. He would do everything in his power to redirect her consciousness from away from looking at me. And from my perspective, it's like, bro, I'm not even trying to do anything like that. I'm just trying to smile at someone just to smile because I see someone I see their vibration. I can feel their heart energy is low. So I smile at them. From my perspective, I'm just trying to raise that person's vibration. But you flip to his perception, he's like, oh, this person's trying to take this person from me. So I have to manipulate this person to not look at this person because this person reveal that I'm insecure about my own self. So I had to do everything in my power to try to. So what they try to do, he throw his energy at me to try to cloak me in his energy, and then try to take my energy and wrap himself in my energy to make himself look like he is me and I am him. But all I have to do is to do this. I just go, I just swipe it away, or swipe away the deception. Yep, to show the true nature. I act as a mirror reflection for people. It sounds like an interrogation. I just want to ask, what is your intentions of asking me what time it is, what look behind me and stuff? Like I know it could be this random information, but you're asking my name, how old I am. I'm just wondering, like, what is the intentions behind asking me all the questions? A sociopath? Well, sociopaths they have psychic abilities, and they're usually on a lower vibration. As I figured, I don't have a distinct place that I live. I kind of just move around. Wherever there's like a little place where there's no people at, I set up my tent. I move to the next place. Actually, it's not. Society is right next door. It just nobody comes over here. I know a lot of time people send energy to my tent and stuff. I just have to smack it away. Sometimes people astral project to me when I'm sleeping, and I had to smack them away. You know, all the answers are within your own self. I'm not here to just give out energy just to be giving out energy. Thank you. Not really. I say I'm more of a casual Reiki healer because I never went to school to do Reiki. I just do it. I'm also reading the comments. I understand. Focus on the here and now. Yes, there's Reiki school. Usually you have to get certified or something like that. You can get a certificate so you can start your own business and stuff. Every day. Yep, every day. Every second, actually. Every second, you're a different person. I do not smoke anymore because I like breathing oxygen in my lungs. Nothing against smoking, it's just not what I prefer. I appreciate it. I always butcher up names. This is Musdalia Moss. Whatever you prefer. Just trying something new. I like I actually like speaking and talking because most of my life I spent not talking to anybody. Only if it's probable. Probable. Not the best at pronunciation of words. I do not understand what that means. That will be interesting. Just imagine. I know. No, actually, that is kind of true though. If the fullness of your higher self were to integrate into your body, you literally just become pure light and disappear. Right now, imagine this is our higher self. This is our whole entire spirit. If our whole entire spirit were to go into our body, our physical vessel will not be able to handle it, and we would just go poof. So only about a fingernail worth of energy of our whole entire being is what we are right now. But the rest of us is in everywhere in like in spirit. Yes, you become a pillar of light, and most people, since they can feel the energy coming out, and they don't want me to exude this energy that I'm pushing out. So that's when they start to project onto me because they don't want me to. My energy revealed wherever someone is trying to hide. I reveal people's shadow side, the dark side that they tried to hide, but they did a really a horrible job of hiding it. The mask falls off. When someone comes next to me, their mask falls off. So when they're trying to manipulate, I'm just looking at them like, okay, oh yes, okay. Energy does not lie. You're 100% right. I need to start focusing on the healing. So I'm about to stop looking at the comments for a sec and go straight into focus healing. Let me grab some of my crystals that go down here. I'm getting lost in the soup of emotions and comments, and it's time for me to focus. I think it would be better if you were to see my whole body as I do it. So let's move the camera real quick. Whoa. Got clear the cord as well. See, the key to feeling the Reiki healing, as Bashar said, some people come to Reiki sessions just to prove to themselves that it doesn't work. And your belief system is what controls it. So if you believe that this will not help you, it will not help you. But if you believe that it's helping you, it will help you. You have to believe before you see or before you feel. Bashar, I say those who have a lighter heart, it's not about the mind, it's about the heart. You don't feel energy through your mind. All the all the energy you feel comes to your heart. It's not the mind that's allowing you to feel energy. It's all coming from the heart. All the energy that's coming out of me is from my heart. The heart the heart detects energy before the mind does. The heart is telling what the mind what to do. Most people are disconnected. It's supposed to be the heart first, then the mind. You won't be able to feel any energy until you start lighting up the heart. It is almost like, imagine you have a flashlight, and the flashlight is where your heart's at. And when you close down your heart, you're putting black tape over your heart. When you believe and allow yourself to believe that as I'm pulling this away, if you focus your attention to where your heart's at, where your attention go, energy flows. So you can visualize me just pulling off blockages off your heart. Then you'll be able to perceive and feel Reiki. I appreciate it. Well, I may be wrong. I accept if I may be wrong. I understand that I do not have all the answers. I accept that I may be wrong. Because do not take anything I say as fact. Use your own discernment. What I say may not be true for you. And the biggest truth is all truths are true. I'm just feeling the flow of energy. As Bruce Lee says, you feel the flow. You must flow like water. Feel the flow. And you can actually move like really fast when you do in the state. Well, you want the simple answer? I just let it grow. I haven't done anything special to my hair. The only reason why I have gotten dreads is because in the time I was living with my family, I could not afford to go to the barber shop, so I decided to just get dreads because it was the less maintenance, and I just let it grow. No, my hands are not chill. I don't get tired because as you constantly flowing energy through yourself, you don't get tired. You're supposed to receive energy vertically and release horizontally. because we have a Taurus field. The energy flows in to the top of my head, flows in through the Taurus field in my heart. The Taurus field goes like this, and it's constantly moving, and then it comes out my hands. It's nothing. It's not. It's nothing super complicated. It just, if you think, if energy flows out, energy flows in the crown. It's just Taurus fields. You can look at fruit, or like this thing, like this right here. If you can visualize, there's a Taurus field that's coming out, and it goes down and goes back in, and it's like a bubble that goes around. Well, I can feel that bubble with my hands. You can feel the bubble. You can feel which one is the energy coming out and which one is coming out in. So the energy is coming out from the top and it's coming in, just like a magnet. We're literally just like magnets. This hand pulls stuff in, the left hand pulls energy in, and this hand, my right hand, energy comes out. It's just magnets, because we're electromagnetic beings. We're human beings, so we're a hue of color. Being, our beingness. Yes, I could have. I had a choice to be very negative, but I made my choice. I was like, I seen where my life was going to go if I would have decided to take the other path, because the people I was with, they wanted me to get a gun and join their gang and all the other type of stuff, and I was like, but I'm more of a peaceful, meditative type of person. I'm not a controversial type of person. I'm not interested in type of gangs and all that shooting and stuff. It's not who I am. So, he said, what is your name? My name is Vershawn. It means ver, which is shown, and then Sean is basically light. So I'm basically, I have shown light onto you. I'm shining light onto you. Light is in the energy that I am giving off. Yes, I understand when you say don't lose eye contact, because you're feeling you're feeling the energy connection when you look into my eyes. So I try to keep my eye contact. I wish the camera was like dead center in the middle of the screen. It's because I keep looking down at the comments and reading them. Oh, I see. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Okay, I see. I see. I see what's happening here. Okay, I see. I see. My eyes is my Stargate. Just like I say, just learning a important lesson. Thank you for reminding me to keep eye contact. It's literally what I was just saying earlier on the stream when I said I'm looking at someone who's feeling low and the other person distracts me to look at them, and the energy flows to the wrong person. valuable lesson. Multi-dimensional portals, since there's no such thing as time and space, technically I am right where I'm actually right here. Because if you visualize, if we're in a sea of infinite, it doesn't matter wherever you move in the infinite sea, you're always in the center point, and you're very attuned to the energies right now. That's what's funny. Just get in the shade. What? But I love the sunlight. The energy behind that. You have a nice day. May your day be filled with light. I realized I was giving my energy to the wrong person. But it's okay now. It's okay now. Free the minds. Thank you for the silent ones who are watching silently, for sharing your energy. I feel your energy for the silent ones. Yes, I do. I'll probably spend most of my day I'm cleansing my energy, balancing my energy. The best way to free up your blockages is to allow yourself to be in stillness. Your mind is racing all over the place because you're constantly texting in the chat. If you allow yourself to relax, allow your mind to relax, welcome, Natalie. I hope I pronounced it right. If I if I choose to answer it, you can ask the question, but it doesn't mean I have to answer it. Change your belief system. Instead of calling it depression, call it compression. Depression is happens when you constantly seeking for outside everything outside. I say outside validation, outside looking outside of yourself for unconditional love, seeking outside yourself for attention from others. And when you don't find it, you automatically go into depression. The depression, you start to pull your energy back. Everything starts to pull within yourself. And your definition of it, if it's in a negative definition, you call it depression. But if you want to start changing it, you call it compression. So you're compressing yourself. You're going within yourself, searching for the answers that need to be found. Um, I would say look up, if you have a pen or paper, search Bashar and then type in depression. The best answers you can find is by searching it for yourself. I can lead you to the information, and it's up to you to apply it, because I don't have all the information. Sometimes the best advice I can do is lead you to the information. Lead you to the information. You search Bashar and then type in depression or compression. It's in your belief systems. I'm still learning myself. I appreciate it. Thank you for your honesty. For me, I just listen to it non-stop. It's non-stop. Or that's why I use the crystal skull. That is exactly why I use the crystal skull, to help me decipher the energy. I will have when Bashar is speaking, I just have the energy. I have the energy directed through the skull first, then translated to me so I can understand it better in a more holographic manner. The energy flows in through the skull and flows into my third eye. It really helps me not get overwhelmed. It's just a permission slip. I don't need the skull, but I just like to use it. Because I notice a lot of times if I say, oh, I use this, then everybody will start saying, oh, I need to get this. But this, you don't need to have a crystal skull. You don't need crystals. No. It is carved from labradorite. If you can look carefully, you can see the blue shine. Well, it's not in the sun. Let's see. You can't really see it, can you? You cannot force your third eye to open. That's when you have to start talking to your soul and your spiritual masters. Only your higher self opens your third eye for you. And you open your third eye from the food that you eat and different vibrations and stuff like that. Because you don't want to open your vibration when you're not ready. That's how people get schizophrenia. Because their third eye was open, but their chakras was not balanced. And you will start to see some very disturbing things, and if you're not ready to see those things, you can end up lowering your vibration, because then you start judging those things. You start judging the things that you see, and you can lower your vibration, and then you can go into a whole loop. That is exactly what I did when I took LSD, and I my third eye was ripped open. Yes, I can see, but I wasn't ready for what I was seeing. And I went spiraling down. Schizophrenia is basically when, from my perspective, is when you're having your people's their psychic abilities are online, but they're unable to control it. So like they're hearing telepathy. They think it's voices in their head, but what they're actually are doing is their frequency. They're shifting up and down through different vibrational frequencies really fast, and they're actually connecting to the thought waves and the vibrations of people around them and hearing other people's subconscious minds all at the same time. And sometimes the third eye is open so they can see other dimensional beings crossing the dimensions. So how a reality is, everything's happening at the same time when they say the here and now. And if you shift your vibration to a different wavelength, then you see everything that's on that vibration. So when you see a ghost could be another physical person just like you, but just in another vibration. So to them, you're the ghost, and they're physical. But you're from your perception, they're the ghosts. But you're just in different wavelengths of light. So people who's in schizophrenia, they're going up and down, and left and right. So they're going up and down, left and right, really fast, going back and forth to dimensions. They're not staying in one dimension. They're just going all over the place to different dimensions. Yes, I do believe in astrology. It serves its purpose. I'm not like well versed in it. I don't study it like hardcore, but it has its own. It's beneficial. It helps. I do check out some of the zodiacs and stuff. Like I know that I am a Cancer zodiac, and since I was born in the year 2000, I was born in the year of the dragon. So I'm a metal type dragon for my zodiac. I know my brother, he was born in the year of the tiger. Not that far from me. December 31st, 2006. Yeah, there's certain apps, astrology apps that you can use on your phone. That's called one is called Numia. If you really want to get interested in balancing your chakras, if you can write down Ernest Vader and then his chakra course. I know it's kind of expensive. It's like $300, but it really extremely helps in balancing your energy and vibration and feeling energy. Like if you really want to get into like superpowers and energetics and stuff, um, you go to Ernest Vader. I know it can be off-putting because he has a mask on, but that's because he had to conceal his identity. But his chakra course, I had some of his courses, and it's definitely legit. You can feel the energy when he speaks. You can feel the vibration of his words when he speaks. When he moves his hands, when he started levitating objects and moving objects and stuff with his mind, I could feel it activate within my own mind. Or when he levitates in the video, you can feel the energy coming out of his hands and stuff from his mind as he moves. I had an analogy that I was saying yesterday, where you have people with schizophrenia, and then you have psychopaths on the negative orientated, and then you have um, sociopath, and then it goes on and so forth. And then the other vibration scale, you have empaths, and then from empaths, you can go to telekinesis, pyrokinesis, because empathy is what allows you to feel energy. Empathy is what allows you. It's the first superpower that you have. It's empathy, the ability to feel others' energy, feel energy and perceive energy. That is empathy. That's what I said. People's like super emotional and stuff. They say, oh, that person's an empath. What empaths are, you're able to feel the energy surroundings. Do you ever run out of energy? No, because if I ran out of energy, I would die. You're constantly being supplied with energy from the ground. You pull energy from the earth. That's why the people say you have to ground. Grounding. When I breathe in, the Taurus field energy, I pull it from the base of my feet and pull the energy through the base of my spine to the top of my head. And then I flow it through the sacred mind. The sacred mind is that halo that you see that's glowing on the back of people's head, like that golden thing that you see in the back of people's head. That is called the sacred mind. So you pull the energy from the halo, and then it radiates out. People who can see energy, they can see the halo that glows from the back of your head. That's why on the pictures, when you see the picture of Jesus, that's why you see the glowing halo in the back of the head. Because the people who did it, who made the art, they was able to perceive the energy that was coming off him. So they drew the halo. Yes, people who have autism are people who have multi-dimensional beings. They don't think linearly. Linearity? How can I say? Dear Source Creator, I ask for clarity. Archangel Michael, I ask for your sword of light to free my mind of any blockages and any deceptions that may be fogging up my mind. Linearity. Linearity. There's a little blockage right there. Linear. Okay, there it is. Linear. I had a blockage. Linear. It was like coming up, but my throat chakra was imbalanced, so I had to clear it out real quick. It's linear. I don't know too much about Buddhism, but I'm guessing it's probably the same thing. I breathe through the sacred heart, and then you want to breathe the sacred heart through the sacred mind. The sacred heart is your etheric heart. It's not your physical heart. It's your energetic heart, because we have multiple bodies that goes out. The sacred heart is located between the shoulder blades. Usually, if you have a blockage in the sacred heart, you usually feel like a pain in your spine that's like between your shoulder blades. There's no such thing as too many questions. When you ask me questions, it allows me to channel energy through myself. It's like an anchor. When you ask a question, I feel the answers and question energy come flowing through my crown, and it flows through myself. I pull the energy vertically and comes out horizontally. Vertically, horizontally. I will advise you to release, try, and say I will. Because when you say I try, you put doubt in it. You say I will relax my mind. My mind is relaxed. I am always safe. Always. The wind is beautiful. Allow the energy of the wind to flow through your body and take what does not serve you. And speak as if it's already happening. Say, my mind is clear. I am balanced. I am capable of balancing my surroundings. You decree. You speak what you want to come into reality. You are what you speak. And if you say with any doubt in what you say, you attract what you do not prefer. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am capable of balancing my surroundings. I am a powerful soul. I am a powerful soul. I am a warrior of light. I want to do something I always wanted to try doing. Healing from my point of view. If I were to flip the camera around. sometimes when you push energy out of your hands start shaking. That's the blockages getting released out. The more energy you push out of your hands, the more your hands stop shaking. It's actually really beautiful out here. Very, very common. Yes, there's a stream, a small lake, or a water runoff. It's just behind those trees right there. A lot of frogs. I do not have any quotes in mind. The only thing with me is that I'm just applying the things that I have been taught. This is basically from my point of view. That's how I do Reiki on myself. You can do the same thing. Welcome to the channel, Mia. My, Maya? I said Mia. You're very welcome. May your day be filled with light. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the teddy bear. No. I am glad that I can raise your vibration and release the insomnia. Hello. We have the viewers from last night's stream coming in. Last night was powerful. It's like, as Bashar say, we don't have any memory. We remember what we need to know when we need to know it. Well, greetings from Michigan. I'm considering going back to being vegan again. I do find myself eating less and less meat, but I have my own spikes. It goes like this. It's like vegan, 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 spike, spike. 'Cause sometimes my body is still getting used to it. Just make sure to give thanks to the animal that you're eating. Thank it for providing you with nutrients, show gratitude if you ever eat meat, gratitude to an animal, just as the Native Americans give thanks to it. And I only eat fish and sometimes chicken. It's usually just fish because the vibration is higher. Even though all meat is the vibration is not that high, but it doesn't have stress, fear inside its DNA if it's wildly caught. Um, it could be ASMR, but I just call it Reiki. In the beginning stages, it is ASMR, but once you're able to feel energy, it is. Oh, I just speak English. It becomes Reiki. I only speak English. Some people say I have an accent, but I don't know. I was raised with my grandparents, and everybody that I know speak English. You're definitely correct. I definitely need to take more vitamins. My diet is definitely not the best because I go spike up and down, and then I end up eating pancakes, but I know I'm not supposed to be eating pancakes because it's like super low vibrational, and I always keep finding myself eating them, and then my emotions go up and down, and I have to balance myself out. It's like as I'm eating it, I'm like, it's like I hear my spirit guides like, you know what's gonna happen now when you're eating these pancakes, and I end up looking at like a meme pop up on my phone, like a meme of like my spirit guides. As I look at the clock, it says 1:38 on the time. It's like that's speaking to me right now. The wind is really helping. You can really feel the energy of the wind passing through my body. I'm actually flowing in a direction. The wind is going this way, so I'm just flowing the energy that way. Whenever you feel like a very heavy emotion, just visualize you grabbing that emotion and flowing it to the crown of your head and giving it to your spirit guides. So like if you have a like really painful emotion, grab it from the heart, release it out the crown of the head. feels like agony and pain in the bottom of the heart, the base of the heart. I ask assistance of my spiritual masters in releasing and transmuting this weight from our heart chakra. Well, my stand has is pretty good at holding my camera in, but I'm holding the stabilizer with my feet. I really want to wear like a crystal crown. I'm definitely the type of person who walk around with like a crystal crown on my head. Just to feel the energies. It really helps with the crown chakra. Like it really feels like if I put a crystal right here, I can change my perception because my third eye is just constantly beaming out. It is so funny when people come into the comment section. They're like, "What the hell is happening?" Because I can feel their energy. It's like a blade. It's like a knife that got sent out like an arrow, and I literally feel it bounce off my energetic body. So instead of it hitting me, I'm like, ah, it hits me, and I just start laughing. Because it goes from being a sharp pain to like someone tickled it tickled my stomach, and I just start laughing. So instead of it's almost like on Kung Fu Panda when Tai Lung was punching his solar plexus, and Kung Fu Panda started laughing. He was like, oh, he started hitting his stomach. It's like, and then I literally started laughing, and it blasted his energy back off. And I just skadooshed him away. Reiki during spirituality, it's just cleansing your energetic body. It's like taking a shower for your emotions. So like we wash our physical body with water, and right now we're washing our etheric body with energy. So in the physical world, you get dirt and stuff on you, and Reiki does, it washes off the emotions of others so you can feel your own energy. Because a lot of times we're walking around, and you can imagine when people's talking to you, some people spew out black dark tar on you. Like when someone says something negative to you, you can imagine black tar is flying out of their mouth and splatting on your energetic body and sticking to you. And when I do Reiki healing, I'm burning it away, cleaning it away with the violet flame. I'm clearing all that gunk so your more authentic self come out, so you feel more open. As I say, it's quantum. Because you can feel your different bodies, like your astral body, etheric body, emotional body, light body. It's like your bodies radiate outwards from you. So you got a physical body and then your astral body. And they just go outwards. And then they expand to infinity. So you can imagine when I do this with my hand, there's an infinite amount of my hands going out that way. Like it's radiating. kung fu fighting. That's what I think that's the whole purpose of kung fu and martial arts. We do kung fu, you be like, hoo, literally move energy away. Like you see certain people doing martial arts moves. He's like, why is this person just doing this? Well, they're grabbing the energy and pushing it like that. Or Tai Chi, when you go like this. When you do this, when you do the Tai Chi, you're breathing in energy, you're breathing the energy up in the Taurus field, and when you do this outwards, you're pushing the energy outwards around your Taurus field. Because what I'm doing is I'm clearing your Taurus field. Your Taurus field, it goes from the base of your spine and it's constantly spinning upwards and going outwards from the top of your crown. And your heart Taurus field is spinning upwards. And you can visualize each one of your chakra points in your body, they're spinning outwards like this way and then bringing inwards. So they're spinning outwards and inwards. So each one, that's why I say you breathe in horizontally and you exhale vertically. No, you breathe in vertically and exhale horizontally. Horizontal, vertical. And it goes all directions. So whenever you have a tension headache, like you have a tension headache, it's usually because like there's energy pushing. Like imagine like your auric field is pushed this way. Like you're not balanced. When you're not balanced, when energy is pushing on your auric field, your astral body gets pushed like this. So you start to feel pressure on this way, on this side of you, and this side of you start to feel spaced out. But if you bring your auric field back, then you're not, that part of you is no longer exposed. And it also happens in the back of you. So if someone pushes your auric field and pushes and pull your energetic body forward, right? All your energy is in front of you. So then you're all anxiety. Go, 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 go. But if you take that and bring it back, then you're in the present moment. And if you're too far in the past, then all your energetic field will move to the back. Your Taurus field will move to the back. So what I'm actually doing is I'm realigning your Taurus field. If you get really quantum with it, that's why when you see me do this, I'm radiating, clearing the top of your Taurus field. This is the top of your Taurus field, the bottom of your Taurus field, and the middle of your Taurus field. So when I do this, I'm pushing the energy from the Taurus field and going up to the top of your crown of your head. It's going in and out. Horizontal, vertical. Horizontal, vertical. Like that. And then whenever I see like a blockage, I go vertical like this and pull it out. Then I smooth it out, push it back up. Well, first you need to understand that circumstances don't matter. State of being matters. So you need to focus on your own state of being. When you focus on... this is so interesting. Why is there... There's two flies landing on both sides of my screen. Focus on your state of being. Because you want to be... The world will be falling around you, but you want to be you will land on your feet. And what I mean by that is you have to learn how to not react to what other people is trying to influence you. And a lot of times they try to influence you because how they lower your vibration is sometimes someone asks you something on purpose and you watch what they're doing, like their movements. Like, give me one sec. I'm speeding up way too quickly. It's like back. Give me one sec. Whoa. See, I feel my energetic field move back. Let me keep it simple. I'm overcomplicating things. You want to focus on staying balanced. Do not react to your emotions. Focus on observing it. Do not judge your emotions. All the answers, you do not look outwards. Do not try to control how their vibration is. You have to focus on your own vibration. Constantly focus on how can I raise and keep my vibration high. If you dip low, don't be mad at yourself for dipping low. It's an opportunity to learn to bring yourself up. Because what happens is you learn a lesson, you go really high, and you drop down a little bit. So you can reflect upon what you just learn, you go up, then you learn something new, you go up again, and then another problem comes, you drop down, you reflect what happens before, and then you build yourself back up again. So you go down and you go up. Yes, be in the present. The best way to help you be in the present is immediately just focus on what is happening right now. Like the direction of the wind. Oh, the wind is going this way. Oh, now it's going this way. Or there's a tree right here, 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 and here. Or I feel the sensation of the twigs and sticks beneath my feet. I bring my awareness to my heart. I feel the pause between my heartbeat. Because everything is neutral. Everybody's neutral. Like everything is neutral until you give it meaning. So the person could be doing a low vibrational act. They could be acting low vibrational. But if you realize that everything is inherently meaningless, it has no meaning. Oh, even like this supposed confusion, everything has no meaning to it until we give it meaning. So, since it has no meaning and we give it meaning, if someone's saying, if someone's being negative, saying cussing and stuff, you can give it meaning. Like you don't have to say it's negative. You can just say, oh well, that person is having a bad day, and I'm just choosing not to buy into that vibration. Like even right now, even though I'm feeling all this emotion, all this supposed confusion, yes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the confusion. I'm feeling the stutter and stuff. But it's only showing up. If I buy into it and I think that this emotion it's causing me to have an effect on me, then I buy into it. But if I say, oh, it has no inherent meaning. Oh, I stuttered. Okay, it has no inherent meaning. I stuttered. Maybe what it's telling me, it's telling me to slow down. That's what's actually happening. It's telling me to slow down. So it's not negative. Oh, I'm stuttering. Oh, it's telling me I need to slow down. And you apply that to the situation of everybody who's around you. So someone's being negative. You say, oh, well, that person being negative. Well, I can change my perception of them. I can change my perception of myself, because everybody's just a reflection of myself. Yes, you're building a spiritual immunity. I feel myself ramp up, and I need to slow down. Everything is inherently meaningless. I learned that from Bashar. Everything I'm talking about is from Bashar. I'm just applying it. and adding my own distinct vibration flavor, as you say, to it. Or you can just remove yourself from them and find an alternative way. That's what I did with my family, because every of my family was, it was very negative, a very low vibrational environment. And you know, you can't grow if you hang around the people who bring out the old you. I got that from Spiritual Tony, the quote when he was singing the song called "Talking to the Moon." He was like, you can't grow hanging around the people that brings out the old you. You become who you hang around with. Have you ever met a YouTuber? I could have. I don't know. There's a lot of people out here, and anyone could be a YouTuber. Like, I could be walking in the store and nobody know that I'm a YouTuber, because I don't go around the store and tell people to subscribe to my channel. Those who need to subscribe will subscribe. Those who need healing will come, because I don't insist on the outcome. And it's not about views for me. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. The people who's able to sense the energy, that is who I'm attracting. The people who cannot sense the energy and who don't believe that they can feel anything, I'm not trying to impress them. I just let them go. You have to choose the people. Yes. Vibrationally. By choosing who you want to be, by understanding the, the permissions, let it flow. By allowing yourself to love yourself, you attract other people that will love themselves also, which is allows them to love you as much as you love yourself. Because we are like magnets. When you love yourself, you bring the energy, you start pulling the energy towards you. So when people say go within, right? That means where your attention go, energy flows. So if you're constantly seeking affection for other people, you're like a magnet that's pushing other people away. You're pushing outwards. You're pushing. But when you start loving yourself, your energy goes inwards. So you start pulling everything inwards. So you start pulling people towards you. That's when you start to see people that to start looking at you, because you're loving yourself. Your energy is going inwards. It's going into yourself. You're not seeking outwards. Your not energy is not flowing outwards. It's going inwards. So then it can flow outwards. You have a beautiful day. Hey, what's up, Lunar? Speaking of it, he said, have you ever met a YouTuber? Here's a good one who just popped up right now. Try. Thank you for the ASMR. I appreciate it. Okay. Sending you love. It's very relaxed today. I want to say you're doing really good on your Reiki videos also. we both experiencing. As soon as we get on live, we have all these people coming in. You feel all the energy ramping up. I can't believe it's actually been 2 hours. It doesn't even feel like it. It happened so fast. And your channel blew up as well. Because I remember when we first spoke, I was at like, I think I was like 200 subscribers and you was like 800. And now you're almost 20,000. But you put a lot of dedication into your channel. And I am just starting to now get more dedicated. Because at first I was really shying away from doing live streams because how much I was feeling the energy. But as I watched you channel energy in when you was doing your readings and channeling the energy, I was starting to understand that you was feeling the emotions, but you was not allowing it to become yours. You was feeling it. And I was like, oh, so that's how he's channeling the energy. We're taking off in vibration. It's so funny. I could feel the gnats in my energetic field. It's like they're clearing out the energy in my crown. Man, it's been 7 months went by so fast. Like it was December. We got some new people coming in. Welcome to the channel. I think I want to find another place that has some more sunlight. Like I like the shade, but find another place. We're about to go on a little trip, a little journey to the sunlight. big. This one's actually really big. Almost there. How much battery do I got? Oh shoot. Probably got only about 20 more minutes left. I think we have enough time. Let me hurry. Phone's at 11%, but I'm going to try to get this. Now I'm hearing the Skyrim song in my head. I used to play a lot of Skyrim. I think I actually almost completed the whole entire game, except for some side quests. The ground goes from really pokey to really soft, like real quick. It's changing the energy. Whenever I do a Reiki healing in a specific area, whenever I walk back into the area, I can feel like the energy flow. There's still an egregore or an energy stream that's still streaming upwards from the area that I did healing at. I call them like little portals. Whenever I step into that area, then I really activate into the energy. But the previous healing, we're almost there. I can see the sunlight. Log over here. Here we are. Ooh, a feather. But now the feather is going to be part of the Reiki healing video. Ancestral energy. This is like one of those moments where everything just feels mystical. Assistance of Archangel Michael to surround me in your light. I ask Archangel Michael to imbue my selenite wand with Sword of Light so I can start cutting cords and low vibrational cords that does not serve my highest. Left foot is the violet flame. My right foot is the silver flame. In my right hand is the silver flame. Like a particular heavy block. So I'm going to ask assistance of my spirit dragon guides to surround me in dragon fire, Reiki light, so no outside influences may interact or influence my mind. I love working with the dragon energy, especially I like working with my element, metal dragon, because that's boring. Since my Chinese zodiac is the dragon, I can really feel the dragon energy. This right here, this is selenite. Or the dragons. Yes, so each year there's a different element and a different animal that represents that year. Since I was born in the year of 2000, I have metal dragon, or they call it gold dragon. there's multiple elements. They got the rooster, the rabbit, the monkey, the ox, the snake. They all just represent something different, attributes, just like the Western zodiac or the Native American zodiac. There's many different zodiacs. I do not know them all. As my dragon guides transmuting this energy right here, this blockage. Thank you for joining me today on my video. Glad to see you. Inhaling light, exhaling dragon light. This year is the year of the dragon, actually. I believe it's the year of the wood dragon. So it's the earth dragon year. The last year of the dragon was 2012. That was also the year of the dragon. It's the snake. I believe the snake is wisdom. Trying to look up what my dragon type was, and I thought I was gonna get a fire dragon, but it said I was a fairy dragon, and it was tiny dragon. That was so good. I'm so close to being 24 Earth cycles year old. Close to the end of the stream. I want to say thank you to all who joined me today. I'm going to try to get back on later on today. I can get my battery charged up. Now surrounding you in gold light and the violet flame, I ask dear Source Creator for a translucent shield of light. I give thanks to my guardian angels, my angel spirit team, spiritual masters, ancestors, and dragon guides for assisting me today in this healing. Namaste.